Welcome to the first episode of 5 Minutes of PMA with Patti. I'm your very excited host, Patti Stuhlin. Now, if you're new to listening to my Rediscovering Your Passion and Purpose with Patti podcast, or if you're not a part of my weekly newsletter, which, a side note, if you go to pathwayswithpatti.org, you can register to receive those weekly newsletters for free. Now, you may not have any idea what I'm talking about when you see the letters PMA. PMA stands for positive mental attitude. Now, that's not to say that you must be positive 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It just means that when a rough patch hits, and you know that they're going to, you do your best to learn from it, grow from it, and then move forward from it. Each week's episode will cover a different topic with the goal of giving you some positive, thoughtful insights to help you learn, grow, and move ahead with a positive state of mind for the following week. Now, that leads me to the main topic of this 5 minutes of PMA. We'll start it off with a question. Are you living your best life? Many of you right now could raise your hand and say yes to that question. Some of you are sitting there pondering the answer, and you know what? That's really okay. For those of you that have said yes, let's take it one step further. How many of you are living your best dash? Many of you are thinking, well, what is she talking about? When you go to a cemetery and you look at someone's headstone, you will see a date of birth, a dash, and then a date of death. That dash, it represents that person's time here on earth. If you knew that person, that dash would tell you the story of their life. What does it say to you about how they lived their life? And what is their legacy? Now, were they someone who lived a life of regrets, goals not met, or relationships not nurtured? Or was it a life that took advantage of each moment and made their part of the world a better place than when they found it? What will your dash and your legacy represent to others? Now, I'm not bringing up this topic to be sad or even depressing. I bring it up as a reminder to each of us. We have a choice to make. We can make it a great day or not because the choice really is ours. Some days it's much easier to do this than others. I know this very well. Here's the great thing about our dash. It's never too late to create a legacy that we can be proud of. Are you doing what feeds your passion and purpose? Are you ready to change paths on your life's journey? Or maybe you want to rediscover what your passion and purpose is now at this point in your life. Wherever you are on your life's journey, know that if you can dream it and believe it, you can achieve it. Depending on your age, you may not be able to do it the same as if you were younger. But guess what? With all of your life experience, you may do whatever you want to accomplish better now than you could have when you were younger. Whatever you decide to do or accomplish, I encourage you to do it with passion, to have passion for a project. Make sure it has a purpose for your life, a purpose to assist others, and a purpose that brings you happiness. It's your life and your legacy. My life's mantra is life's an adventure. Enjoy the journey. With these 5 minutes of PMA with Patti, I want you to look at life as an adventure. What's on your bucket list and what needs to happen to take those ideas, goals, and ambitions off that list and then bring them to life? I want you to enjoy the journey. I want you to not only live your best life, but I want you to live your best dash. If you'd like to learn more about living your best dash, you can reach out to me at pathwayswithpatti.org and sign up for a 30-minute chat. Or if you want to take that bucket list adventures and turn them into reality, guess what? I just happen to be an independent travel agent who can help you bring those dreams to reality by emailing me at pathfinderpattytravel@gmail.com. And I'd also like to say that's Patti with an I. So pathfinderpattytravel@gmail.com. To finish out each week's episode, I will leave you with a quote. This week's quote is from Oprah Winfrey. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Here's to living your best dash. Remember that life's an adventure, and I want you to enjoy the journey because your life matters. Thank you for being here today, and may God bless you.